Chapter 4. Avoiding a Mudslide. Once, I had a discussion about Buddhism with Venerable Zhaoyan. Grandmaster Lu, you claim that you're enlightened. May I ask what enlightenment is? I replied, it is beyond words. How does one know? You know what you experience, whether it is warm or cold. Even a 3-year-old can say that, Venerable Zhaoyan said. Yes, indeed, but you need to ask yourself whether or not you are truly free within. Does the Tao have a form? As it is, the Tao is formless. If the Tao is formless, how does it seek its balance? Venerable Zhaoyan asked. It does it naturally. Having practiced Zen for the past 20 years, Venerable Zhaoyan thought he could shut me up once and for all by discussing the Buddha Dharma with me. All it would take is one small mistake with my words, and he would go for the kill. I smiled, remaining firm in my verbal defense. Grandmaster Lu, you are neither preaching Buddhism nor Taoism. People criticize you. Let me ask you this. Is the highest peak connected with the deepest sea? The Venerable Zhaoyan said, why do you have to include the spirits? As mighty as the universe may be, it is nothing more than a bubble, I uttered. Venerable Zhaoyan could not question me any further. This time, he asked, Grandmaster Lu, you claim you have supernatural power. Can you offer me some proof? I wish to save your life, I uttered. Save my life? Unconvinced, Venerable Zhaoyan sneered at me and said, I can liberate myself. I don't need your help. Whether you can liberate yourself or not is not an urgent issue. You have a pending disaster coming your way. Rubbish. This is just one of those fortune-teller tricks. Whether you believe it or not, it's all up to you. All right then, go ahead and tell me about it. There are 4 men in black who are near you, and they want to take your life. How do I protect myself? Chant the Marichi Bodhisattva mantra. I have learned and chanted this mantra before, but I stopped chanting it a long time ago. I spoke in no uncertain terms to the monk. Chant the Marichi Bodhisattva mantra.
Om Manichi Soha.
I added, when you chant the mantra, you must also recite the following. Protect me against troubles from any ruler. Protect me from thieves. Protect me in my travels. Protect me from disasters of fire and water. Protect me from harm in wars. Protect me from psychic attacks. Protect me from being poisoned. Protect me from wild beasts, poisonous insects, and all enemies. Protect me in all places and at all times. Venerable Zhaoyan said, you saw 4 men in black around me, and I see nothing. You want me to recite the Marichi Bodhisattva mantra. I can do this. You say that I will encounter a disaster. If nothing happens to me, I will expose you as a fraud, and your so-called enlightenment will be reduced to nothing more than just your own personal understanding. I told him, it's really up to you. The Venerable Zhaoyan clasped his palms and left. Actually, when the monk first approached me, I had immediately sensed that he would face a disaster. That was because there were 4 men in black, who were spiritual officials, waiting for him. These 4 spiritual officials were ahead of the monk, and they wanted to rush into my house. I stopped them before they could enter, and they had to linger around the vicinity as they were waiting for him. This is how I secretly save many sentient beings. Many face calamities, and they do not necessarily know about them. I would not let them know. I help them resolve their situations without their knowledge. Actually, there is bound to be some degree of calamity in our lives. Shakyamuni Buddha foresaw this when he said, human life is one of uncertainty. Thus, the 3 realms of existence are engulfed in scorching flames. Even the ordained are not guaranteed safety. Impermanence awaits one continuously. Calm your thoughts and prepare yourself for the final journey. I am aware that people are afraid of calamity and disaster. Thus, I cultivate daily and secretly help many people get through their adversities. I chanted the Marichi Bodhisattva mantra, and I dedicated the merits to Venerable Zhaoyan. With my help, Venerable Zhaoyan would be saved. Venerable Zhaoyan lived alone in a small hut deep within Bagua Mountain in Changhua, Taiwan. He practiced Zen meditation and sat cross-legged in the lotus position. The monk was once a student studying abroad in Japan. While in Japan, he developed a strong interest in Buddhism and was ordained as a monk in a famous Soto Zen monastery in Kyoto. His lineage thus came from Japan. After a dispute over the Dharma robe, which signified transmission of the Dharma, the 6th patriarch Huineng did not pass it on. Zen blossomed into the 5 houses in China, where it is known as Chan, which are the Linji sect, Caodong sect, Guiyang sect, Yunmen sect, and Faiyan sect. Zen Buddhism is known as the teaching of the heart. The name Chan, later to be known as Zen in Japan and in the West, was adopted for this school of Buddhism during the beginning of the Tang dynasty. Zen means cultivation of one's thoughts, which is the process of contemplating truth itself. This is a practice of serenity and concentration. The first Zen patriarch in China was Bodhidharma, an Indian man who went to China during the Liang dynasty to transmit the school of Buddha's heart and mind teachings. His method emphasized the importance of serene meditation and inward contemplation, expressing the Buddha mind and focusing on the practice of concentration and purification. In so doing, the method gives the impression of sitting in meditation, hence it is called Zen Buddhism. Zen Buddhism stresses the following: omission of the written language, direct revelation of the mind, attaining Buddhahood through seeing Buddha nature, and active discussion on prajna, or wisdom. One stormy night, Venerable Zhaoyan was meditating alone in his hut. The rain had been pouring for 3 consecutive days and nights. Venerable Zhaoyan was aware that water was accumulating in the marketplace at the foot of the mountain. If the rain persisted, a flood would be inevitable. Suddenly, the cry of a child was heard outside the hut, and the sound intermingled with the pouring rain. "Mummy, mommy." Venerable Zhaoyan raised his head and listened. "Mummy, mommy." The words kept repeating, and it was definitely a child's cry. As he listened closely, it became Marichi, Marichi, Marichi. He recited a line of the mantra, Om, Marichi, Soha. In the midst of the heavy downpour, Venerable Zhaoyan quickly got up and put on his raincoat and rain boots. He grabbed a flashlight and hurried out of his hut to search for the crying child. "Mommy, Marichi." Was it Mommy or Marichi? He was confused. The cry came from the front, then from the back, and then switched from the left to the right. It was as if someone was playing hide-and-seek with him. He walked for an hour in the storm. Suddenly, the cry disappeared. He waited for a long time and listened. There was not a sound of a child crying anywhere, and he then realized there was nobody living in this area. If there were no family living in this mountainous area, what would be the chances of finding any child crying around here? Venerable Zhaoyan rushed back to his hut, only to find that it was gone. A mudslide had buried the hut under a pile of rocks and mud, forming a small hill. Rocks and mud kept sliding downwards from the mountaintop, and he found himself in extreme danger. Frightened, Venerable Zhaoyan fled the area where he had spent 2 years meditating. His life was spared, but his hut, together with all his possessions, were gone. Upon reflection, Venerable Zhaoyan realized that he had to go through this calamity. He remembered that this was prophesied by living Buddha Lian-sheng, Sheng-yen Lu. The 4 spiritual officials in black clothing were waiting to arrest him. It was because of the suggestion of living Buddha Lian-sheng that he seriously chanted the Marichi Bodhisattva mantra as his protection mantra. Although Venerable Zhaoyan practices Zen, he was exposed to the teachings of other schools of Buddhism in his life. He chanted the Marichi Bodhisattva mantra in his younger days and was now able to continue chanting the mantra upon my suggestion. As the saying goes, if you burn the incense, you will be protected. If you consume food, you will be energized. Mami, Marichi, they sound alike. After leaving Bagua Mountain, Venerable Zhaoyan took shelter with various temples and monasteries all over Taiwan. He was used to living the life of a hermit and cultivating alone in his little hut, engaging in ascetic-like practices. After experiencing the calamity, he switched from being a hermit to living among others. This was a new experience for him. He met many fellow cultivators and heard living Buddha Lian-sheng, Sheng-yen Lu mentioned a lot. Generally speaking, most would choose to criticize me, and these negative impressions would spread. Thus, most practitioners tend to reject me, and only a handful choose to reserve their comments. This is the state of affairs in religious circles. Venerable Zhaoyan listened, but kept his views to himself. When others called me a Mara or a heretic, he sat in silence, knowing the truth about what had happened. He wanted to clear my name, but being outnumbered, he would not stand a chance against them. He decided to save his breath and remained silent throughout the conversation. Venerable Zhaoyan visited me and mentioned what he had heard. He said, "Why don't you change your approach to liberate sentient beings and use a new and different way altogether? You can start building a new foundation." I replied, "People have already made up their minds about me. It may seem easy to start all over again, but it would take a lot of effort and time to change things. You must at least have some hope. Once people make up their minds about you, it's going to stay that way. I'm used to this, and it doesn't matter." "You don't think it's necessary?" Venerable Zhaoyan asked. "No, I don't. I take slander and criticism as my own spiritual discipline. But your reputation suffers. Reputation is immaterial in the light of one's spiritual discipline, which is needed for the attainment of Buddhahood." Venerable Zhaoyan nodded. I told Venerable Zhaoyan, "When I was about to descend from the mountain and leave my master, Reverend Liang, he told me that a person like me has only 3 options in life. The first option is to enter nirvana immediately. The second option is to live in seclusion deep in the mountains, never to appear again. The last option is to act as a fool among people." "Oh," I smiled and continued, "I am happy and content with myself, and I don't care what others say about me." "Do you have regrets?" Venerable Zhaoyan asked. "No." "Do the slanders hurt?" "No." "What about praise and ridicule, misery and honor?" "They mean nothing to me. Life is but a game to me, and I merely experience it to the fullest." Venerable Zhaoyan invited me to ascend to my teaching seat with the greatest respect, and then he sincerely prostrated before me 3 times. "Why do you prostrate?" "To thank you for saving my life." "I didn't save you. You saved yourself." "But I still needed your guidance on what to do." I remained silent. Venerable Zhaoyan told me this before leaving my place. "I feel like leaving this human world of suffering." I told him, "It's all in your heart. If your heart is free, then that is truly leaving this world behind." "You mean I should adjust and adapt to this world?" "No, there is no world to begin with," I said. Venerable Zhaoyan contemplated this for a while and finally nodded his head. He realized what I meant and said, "I understand this in principle, but putting it into practice and eventually mastering this art constitutes a true Buddha." Here's a verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still the mind and ascend to the Western Pure Land. It seems so easy when the words of Buddha are spoken, yet one stumbles, plunging into mud too often.